it's been a few weeks. Uh, there's a few Dragon Age videos I got uploaded on YouTube, but today we're going to be playing a new game, even though I've already logged several hours into it. If you don't know, you know. It's going to be Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. It is modded, so just be wary of that. There's going to be some stuff that's going to be different. Alright.
Keep firing! Don't stop! We need more arrows! Need help here, damn it! You grab whatever you can and get up top!
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep!
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others. Look out! Godwin! Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move! Father!
Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze. Get ready! Prepare to shoot! Positions!
So you're gonna see some kind of terrible.
Take cover!
I don't usually. I don't usually.
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Warn the gates!
I think the ladder with that's fine. Bro.
You're not up to it.
I am up to it. Alright.
Die, you swine! What's there? We can handle it here. Godwin! Get over here with that crossbow and join the line. Return fire! What the fuck are you waiting for? Fill them with arrows! What the fuck are they waiting for? Pour fire onto them! Die, you brother spawn! Get ready for another attack! This won't stop them! That's it! Godwin, draw your sword and follow me! Burn, fuckers!
Yeah, so here's like a commander dry vessel.
Fucking wins this last! Don't let them climb up! Knock it down! You got it! He's dead! I'll shoot you an extra asshole! Smile now while you still can. I'll take no prisoners! Down the ladder! Knock down the ladder! They'll overrun us! Don't climb up! Slide down! Blood! Yeah! You bastard! I'll kill you, you good! I'll shoot you an extra asshole!
Cape on.
Fuck! I've been hit!
Like, don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna fucking you, that. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. And the most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Everyone to the tower!
I haven't played so my first. Fix something real quick so I'm not yelling. Alright. So my first playthrough, I don't think that well, I know I didn't make it that far. To get the full, I made it far enough to get the full concept of the storyline. We're gonna be clear with that. So this playthrough is gonna be playing with like I got the knowledge of my last playthrough. There's gonna be some wise words to some people. We'll just put it like that.
Audentes fortuna juvat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be just stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hell hole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir, Trotsky.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money. Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will.
Hold on.
We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern.
Well,
We'll drink to our
right.
success and chase some local
well,
wenches,
yeah,
eh?
I'll buy.
But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where. And here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat. See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair off, Nick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, I wouldn't stand a chance against them.
There's a few bad people.
Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Leipa.
Ooh, that hair's kind of glitchy. Oh, he bald head in the back too.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Leipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Leipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear...
I'm gonna tell y'all right now, it might be a few spoilers. So if you have not, got a decent way in the game, it'd be better if you play the game a little bit at least. Or if you don't have any intention of playing the game, by all means.
We are enemies.
I should just pick the bald version of that.
We're not enemies.
Oh, okay, it's fixed.
We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz. I'm a soldier and Lord Capon's bodyguard. My job is to defend him with my life.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
Blah, blah, blah.
Take a good look at us. Do we really look like bandits to you?
I'm still not sure whether I should trust you.
You don't have to trust us. As long as Lord von Berghoff does when we see him. An entire company in rat-eye livery. A sealed message. I think he'll understand at first sight who's standing before him. The way I see it, ensuring safe passage to the castle for Sir Hans Capon of Leipa and his entourage should be in your interest. So?
You can be assured that I respect your position, gentlemen. All right.
Nobility. You feel me? Gotta put helmet on that head.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious.
I got alopecia.
These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. Back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
Yeah, I can deal with that Pebbles.
Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
Free! Off you go!
Jesus, Henry, that barking's driving me nuts. Can you get your dog to shut its beak?
Be quiet, you flea-bitten hound. Hey, call off that dog and then we can talk.
Mutt! What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see.
I don't got no food.
What I can get for you.
Well, hoorah! Peace at last. That barking.
Listen, would you have some scraps for a Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Listen, if you give me that sausage now, I'll bring you something from the feast tomorrow. They'll surely serve us up some real delicacies at Lord von Bergov's castle. And I'll be invited, too.
You might be right. After all, you're a noble's bastard, and Sir Hans always keeps you close at hand. All right, then. Here's your sausage. And don't forget about me tomorrow. My favourite is boar meat with rose hip sauce and cabbage.
It won't be a tomorrow for you. I got that strong feeling about you.
Here, Mutt.
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
For the love of God. How many times do I have to tell you? I ain't...
I see you've got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure thing, Henry. How's about a little wager to spice it up?
What do you want to wager?
Look, if you lose, how about you pay for everything I order in the tavern in Trotsky?
And if I win?
Well, I've got this silver ring here I won from Oates yesterday. I'll wager that.
Sounds fair to me. All right, it's a deal.
Alright, so...
We'll see whose side luck is on today.
2001. Okay, I can add the 4 to that. No, yeah, I can't add the 4 to that. Just don't bust.
What can you do?
Got it. Oh, he cheated. He got a special die.
Aye, that'll do. No, that's as far as I go. Well, you're not afraid of anything.
No, I'm not, because bust. Oh, that's crazy. That is wild. Watch him win.
Wonderful. Ha ha! My lucky dice never fail. It's mine, friend. Tomorrow, we'll drink on Henry's coin.
That didn't add up to
That's just great.
You can never have too much ale. Want to try your luck again? Same wager.
All right, let's carry on.
Hold on.
Now I'll show you.
Hold on, y'all. We're gonna do a lot of side quests in this too.
Today's my lucky day. I
The
can feel
math
it in
wasn't
my
mathing with that.
bones.
So you got Oh, so does that double it?
Damn it!
Yeah, you loser.
What can you do?
Oh, Lord.
Here. Aye, that'll do. That's enough for me. Your turn.
Weird. This time, surprisingly, he's not getting 1,000 a roll.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know?
One. Five. Five.
Here. Damn! What's this?
Lucky dice ain't so lucky, huh?
If I was you, I'd take it.
Yeah. Boy, you better give that ring. You better give that ring.
My God, I'm done.
All I need is a one. Give me that one. I'll take them 2 5s. Nope, 2 5s. Oh, I got 3 5s.
I can't be. Damn your eyes. You played well. Ah, what's to be done? A bet is a bet. Here's your ring.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
Henry, oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
I got the feeling you'd lost your tongue.
Just for a moment. But true enough. That bastard surprised me a bit.
Well, that's what I'm here for. To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I must say, that was pretty good for your first action as leader of my bodyguard. Let's see if you keep it up. But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologized to us. If Hanush had seen it. Maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? with a bit of swordplay?
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you.
Let's see if that multi-string. Is it a multi-string? Yeah, it's a
That ready too.
Alright. About to beat the brakes off you, sir.
So, should we start?
Do you think we're going to fight with our cocks? Put on your helmet and armor, grab a practice sword, and come along.
What do you got?
Can we start with the swordplay?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Ready?
You forget. I'm the one that's guarding you.
Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me.
So, we're gonna give a tutorial real quick. If you hold down your attack in a direction, so you see I'm holding down to the right, and then you switch and then let go, you attack in a different direction. So it's easier when you...
Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence. You want to wear me down like that? Is that the best you can do? Enough!
Now you're warmed up,
don't
eh?
ever do that.
Yeah, but you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Now save your voice and try it yourself.
And that's another
Gladly.
piece when you're
On guard.
fighting in the combat in this game. Make sure your stamina is at a reasonable... Is he gonna attack me?
Keep your distance, Henry!
Yeah, attack me.
Why don't you cover yourself? Nice. Nice. Cover, for Christ's
Okay.
sake!
Yeah, about thing.
Good. Nice.
The blocking goes a lot smoother than
Defend
this.
yourself properly.
Oh, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that
Basically,
by means
so
of a
make sure you
perfect
stand
block.
up, don't ever drop
Perfect block,
extremely
eh?
low.
You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
You're doing great, Henry. That's it. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it.
And this
I
is
just
another
follow up a perfect block
and
immediately with a
parry that.
strike. I'll show you.
Get ready.
So you block.
You have to follow up with a strike.
Okay, well, don't slow-mo it.
Good, Henry.
When you get blocked, you see those two swords that
Nice.
come up. You're just gonna tap
Well.
those swords.
Hey, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right.
That also is.
But what if I want to attack instead?
You're not gonna be repulsing back and forth like this chain
Wait,
ordeal
you
to
can't
burn
make a
stamina.
perfect block.
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then. Nice. Oh, nice, Henry. Good riposte. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Which I think one of the
Let's
mods I
have
got
one
on is
training
actually
jump
the-
to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice
subtract
things up. How about 100 groschen?
100? How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200. On guard. First hit.
Don't hold back! Right on the head!
Ow! Kurwa!
Nice technique. Did you see that?
Ow! Kurwa! Ow! Kurwa!
Now that's what I call swordplay.
It's here. Oh, my stamina does drain. Okay, that's perfect.
How do you do it?
Okay.
How do you do it?
Oh,
Fuck me!
yeah.
Let sparks fly!
Fuck me! Ow! Kurwa!
Alright, let's get it. Come on.
You knocked the stuffing out of me. I yield! Enough!
I know you.
Fuck's sake, you're
baddest mother
unstoppable!
that walked this
Oh, you
planet.
won the bet, fair and square. I'll settle with you when we get to Trotsky. Now let's go and eat. That swordplay gave me quite an appetite.
So who won, gentlemen?
Oh, it seems this isn't my day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved since that last time in Ratai.
I won back then too, as I recall. You had to give me your bow.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies? Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real
This
peach.
first part of this
Admit
game
it.
kind of.
Only a fella was there.
I mean, I get it.
Dragging you apart was great fun. You were shit-faced, he was foaming at the mouth, and she was screaming like mad.
I was watching from the table, and I have to say, Henry, you dodged him pretty well. Did you catch a blow at all?
Aye, but nothing worth talking about.
He doesn't go down easy.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ah, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
Ah, forget it, you horny goat. This discussion is over.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
And I like this part. This, because kind of deciding what your character is going to be. So I can choose stealth, which is going to be needed, or scholarship.
In the camp with you lot. It was Conrad's turn to gather wood, and I wasn't hungry yet.
Well.
So I stretched out for a bit by the horses.
Oh, yeah? Where? You didn't see it? I was going for wood.
It was getting dark. I reckon he just overlooked me.
You gave me a nasty shock when you came out of the darkness. You're as quiet as a mouse, and that's the truth.
Crazy.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the Royal Chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
I am... Ouch.
The sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique.
So, spoiler alert. If you... Whatever you're picking here, you can lose it. Because this is the... prologue, I guess would be the proper term for it.
But the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Istvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
It's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Istvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated. And let's leave it at that.
Was that a spoiler? I didn't make it to the end of the game. Is Sir Raz dead?
No offense.
Who help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oates, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about
Which,
supplies.
when this game came
Anyone
out, I
for
never went
another
back and
helping? There's plenty left. Maybe
played the
even
first
a bit
one, so
for
I don't really
morning.
recall everything that happened in the first one.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this.
No homo?
Are you really going to bathe there, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up?
No.
He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
He's gonna be childish. From what I played, majority of the game.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
I might
Come on.
redo that mod and just remove the hair. Well, not me remove it, but there is a mod with the remove hair. I think I might just do that one. Just so it's not.
What's the matter?
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans.
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly.
Actually, I can't.
We don't want them to spot us.
Hans.
This is gonna bug me. And the cutscenes is gonna bug me so much.
Head down, Henry.
Alright, so it's just safe. Hold what you got, people. We're gonna give him a little shave. That's what we gonna do. Um. Quick little head shaving. All right, and we're gonna hop right back into it. As soon as we load back up. Is that I think the first storyline I progressed so far through it that a lot of the cutscenes, the moderator kind of had a lot of developing, but the clipping was still happening. That's the main thing, but it was tolerable. That side to the side of your head with a bald spot, but this might be worse, to be honest with y'all. Doable. We'll see. If not, I go straight ball.
They must be close. Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer. Shit! One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it, throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
So the first playthrough, I threw a stone to the left and I went to the right. I just want to see if it makes a difference. It doesn't. We come out to the same spot. Hey, that boy got that revitiligo.
Pana je u muzyky, směje se na chasníky, ty jen pijou jedí, Pána sama sedí, aleluja, domine, aleluja.
Damn, Henry, I told you to... Fucking God, you're a...
Those drops. Oh no, that wasn't drops. I'm tripping. That was what you call it.
We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone.
We'll see what it was.
Then
I know it was.
head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs!
That bastard's with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! On!
Catch them! Enough, I said!
The fuck? She's mine!
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiot! After them! Along the bank!
Christ! When did you learn to swim?
Just now! Fucking armor! Come on! Cut them up on the other side!
Oh, these horses, quick!
Oh, Mott.
What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call...
Yeah, that's a long shot. Like, let's be serious about the severity of the situation.
Oh, shit.
He's gargling.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait!
Them boys might be built different back in the day.
Fuck! We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage. I lead the way.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
We know who they are.
We'll get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up. So, how far is it to Trusky? There's someone in front of us! Down!
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge.
We
And
can't
keep
go
your
this
eyes
way.
peeled,
Go
right?
around.
You two, go up there. Get a move on. You watch this side of the rock. And you, go to the pond. If they didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond and want to know, then come back and give me a full report.
So right after this part, there's gonna be a part where you gotta
See us. We'll have to wait.
defend yourself.
Get to work.
They could swim all the fucking way across.
Shut up, or the chief will hear you.
It's still easier here than that skirmish on the other side.
Stumbling about in the pitch black when all your torch does is blind you.
Leave it out. Catching some naked men in the forest is better than getting killed in a skirmish.
Maybe. But I still can't see a bloody thing.
We'll follow you the river and get a nice sword.
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly. There's more of them up top. Fuck! Use your head. Be careful.
I played dice against Lefty yesterday. Shouldn't you be
They're
keeping
coming
watch
here.
instead?
Stand still.
You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they try to swim across the pond, they'll be found half dead somewhere
Run,
on the bank.
quick.
Here. Why are we moving down instead of being high up?
Because you can't see shit from up there through the foliage.
But we were sent up top. There won't be...
Oh, no. Fuck, they're in front of us. Quick, into the rocks.
Got you to ribbon. Kurva! They're feeding to the rock! Hurry! Run around! We'll catch them at the top!
What now?
Hey? Hans! There's more of them up top!
Here!
Take cover!
Run ahead of them!
Where now, for fuck's sake?
Yeah, let's That boy got the dog in him. Why are you running? I like it. And then
Damn it, they're everywhere!
bring a little bit of fear
What are we gonna
something.
do? How should I know?
Tell you.
We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us!
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake!
Stop it! This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
There's a path, but through fissures. Oh, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I tell him.
Where are they? I don't know. They must have come this way, damn it. If only that bloody idiot Nails hadn't broken his leg climbing down the cliff. You keep watch here, and I'll go and push through. Give me a shout if you see them.
Aye. When the others get you, we're moving to both sides.
Where is he? Oh, this looks like a way out. Hans!
Here! Oh, God, we found each other. I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen.
this
but I
part
only found
right
my way
here
out of those
is where
bloody
you
rocks a while
It's
ago.
like a make or break the skill checks that you applied.
You're a dead man! Ha! Ha!
Bullshit! And I'm keeping. I am keeping my skills this game, so.
There's a path through fissures. Oh, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I
Where
tell
are
him.
they? I don't know. They must have come this way.
maybe I got an idea. I got an idea. And it's gonna be like risking it, alright?
Hans! Hey, Hans!
What? What's that? Now you're gonna die! Alert! Alert! Just you wait!
Bless. Shut up, sneak attack. I got an idea.
There's a path,
It
but through
might.
fissures.
There's
There's no other way to go anyway. Hans
Well,
won't
maybe
be
it's
too
not
happy when I
permanent.
tell him.
Wow.
Where are they? I don't know. They must have come this way. And send someone after me too. Got it.
Hans! Hey, Hans! Oh, where is he?
Because if I can incapacitate him, I could probably heal up. Which works perfectly.
What? We're on the...
God bless. Okay, can't incapacitate him. Alright, we're just gonna do this. The acceptance method.
There's a path, but through fissures. Oh, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I tell him.
Where are they? I don't know. They must have come this way.
Kind of skip this part of the. All you gotta do is just go back there, listen to them talk for a split second. You might not even gotta do that. I just do it for checking the box. Hans is gonna be down here.
Yeah. Oh, thank God we found each other. I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers
Okay.
popped up in front of me.
Wipe
I
the
only
sweat
just
off my
avoided being
brow.
seen, and I only found my way out
We're
of
gonna
those bloody
fight for our
rocks a while
lives.
ago.
You're a dead man! Ha!
Ah! It is what it is. But Which I don't think you can beat him. Maybe you can.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job.
Fuck that, papa. That's why you're dead. Excuse me. Beep.
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory.
Hands are rated E. It's gonna be a
Has its
good
benefits.
playthrough. Everybody, please stay tuned. It's gonna be a
Like
good
keeping your head on your
playthrough.
shoulders.
Because we picking battles.
Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you. You know how things really are.
Kind of after this, you won't see Henry a lot, and without the mod, so everybody, if you haven't played the game, this is what Henry looks like.
Not yet. I'm dead, though.
Well, if I'm not, then how come...
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk. And that fella landed with you. He broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all...
Now, where's my...
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Right, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up.
Fortuna.
How are you holding up?
It's not so bad.
All right. That'll have to do for now. As long as you're able to talk. As long as you talk. I know you're hanging in there.
I said not so bad, but it's pretty bad.
Henry, what are you staring at?
They're here. It's all over for us.
It'll be over when I say it's over. Now keep moving. Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Fuck. Scallis is in flames.
So
We're gonna die here.
This is like
Five scallops, and you'll survive this. Come on.
Bianca.
Come on.
refresher to the first one. The humans attack scallops. They killed your papa.
Father? Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else in
Father!
your trunk. Go to the
Easy.
castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Are you mad?
Mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what
Come
I
on.
say right now. Give the sword to Sir Roger.
Christ's sake.
Anything happens, he'll take
Come
care of you.
on! Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see. Henry, focus.
Take me away.
Henry, pull yourself together.
No.
Please. God, there's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run.
No. Don't give in to it. Hang in there.
Oh, hell with that. Try. Back.
Run.
We'll make it together. You'll see.
I'm gonna do
You're a
both
warrior.
now,
You can
right?
do this.
No.
It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa... I let them all down.
You've never let me down.
Aw.
Henry, a light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
In most scenarios like this, you don't want to go towards the light.
Hold on.
In this scenario, since
Hold
it's
on.
medieval time,
We're here.
it's acceptable.
We're here.
But you catch an arrow to the back, you fall off a 20-foot cliff.
Pavlena?
A light's the last thing you want to look for in the dark.
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him.
No.
Let's
Do
have
that.
a look at you.
Upright.
It's all right.
Get out of here.
My parents. That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed. But don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, horses.
Think again,
Oh, no. I want to... Hey, I just met you. And this is crazy. Whatever.
Hey, lad. Are you alive, lad?
Oh, that's just the Twitch stream. I don't got the multi-stream activated. I'm sorry for my YouTube fans. Yep, there we go. Oh. Drip. Drip, drip.
They burned it to the ground.
Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
Drip, drip.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
Kind of like a pick your poison type thing, but I want to glitch you here. But this actually happens quite a lot even later game with the one mod. Yeah. I should be fixed. Nope, no, not fixed.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
But you'll help him, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
I've had worse. My shoulder stings a bit, but I'm all right otherwise.
You're brave. If you weren't, we wouldn't be speaking now. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushena's my name.
Well, I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
That's really good. So good I wouldn't say no to some more. Ah, I feel like a new man. Aye, true bliss is a full belly.
I mean, in his defense, things he don't need anymore.
This will be the weapon used by the... bastard who cut up Sir Hans.
Shut off. Right.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet, or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it.
Okay.
And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
Easy as pie. I can do that. Ma used to put sage in sauces and served it with meat. I'll check the kitchen.
Christ wounds! Try thinking with your head and not your stomach. We need freshly picked sage, not some dried herb, so listen up. Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie?
Yes.
You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
Boar.
Ah, shit! Oh, my shoulder. Oh, this bastard's hard work. He can't be in the ground soon enough. What are the two herbs I need? I'm sorry. Chamomile and sage. Damn, my shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain. Purple flower, sage, there we go. Oh, I'm as hungry as a wolf. Really need to eat something.
Right.
That's it. Chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better. What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
Hey, what are you doing?
Ah! Sick 'em, Growler.
Ah! Ah!
All sorts of nonsense
Careful
at
up
my
there.
age.
Huh.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Who do you think they were?
I don't know how much you heard. They came here saying they was from Lord von Burgo, and they was looking for two bandits that ambushed some knight yesterday. But for sure they wasn't von Burgo's people. They didn't even have his Waffenrocks. But they sure sounded keen to find you fellas.
Maybe they were from that band that followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanush of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Berghoff. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond. And you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken.
Bring that sword out.
Thank you for dealing with them. Except I have another corpse in my yard.
Now, don't worry. I reckon I've still got a bit of strength left. I ought to be able to manage it before evening.
I'd be eternally grateful to you. But be careful while you're at it. You don't want to open that wound or strain yourself.
What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy, but we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
All right, I'll try. Well, I've been at the alchemist bench a few times, but it's been quite a while.
That's grand. More than I was hoping for. And not to worry, it'll all come back to you. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
I really need to eat something.
I really need to eat something. I really need to eat something.
There's no food for me here.
Alright, so we are going to end the stream right there. It was a short stream. I just wanted to go through the prologue tonight, and then we're gonna kind of, this is gonna be like more one of those live streams. So I'm not gonna do a lot of recording with this, just because one, I don't really have the space with all the games that came out recently. And then two, I want to give y'all the experience of me just being a complete butthole to everybody that kind of shafted me during the first playthrough. And I'll leave it at that. This is going to contain a bunch of spoilers. Just to remind y'all. So by all means, please, the game is amazing. Just play the game if you're interested in it, and then come back and watch the live stream, because I played the game for the most part almost to the end, and I was like, nah, you know, I don't really like the choices I made. Not really, I don't like the choices, but more of like, I didn't like the NPC's progression, if that makes sense. Like I was not a fan of what the NPCs did to me. So this playthrough, I'm gonna be giving it back, and I'm gonna seem blunt, like Henry's gonna seem blunt in this playthrough, but by all means, it's for a reason. But until next time, everybody, it's OG Kings Gaming. Thank y'all for tuning in. Everybody.